Hello, all you Portal Masters out there. My name's Nathan. It's less than a month actually now until the new Skylanders Giants games comes out, and I was planning on making some videos to go along with the release of Giants. But before that happened, I thought I'd give a little introduction of myself. I'm from Florida. If there's anyone else in the area, send me a message or something. I'm always looking for someone new to meet or to go Skylander hunting with. Or honestly, I'd love someone to try to do a little two-player co-op with. There's not really a whole lot of Skylander fans, at least not my age, in my area. I'm 21, and I'm a huge Skylanders fan. And I didn't get into Skylanders till 2 or 3 months ago, about the same time the last wave of figures came out. I'd put it off forever. I dismissed it when the game first came out. I thought, oh, look, a video game with toys that you have to buy. It's just a complete gimmick. I looked more into it during the holidays, but I just, there were other things I wanted more at the time. And then finally one day I saw the figures on sale, and I said, oh, why not? I'll give it a try. And I ended up loving the game. The best part about getting into it right when near the end was that since all the figures were out, I didn't have to wait to get everything. I completed my collection almost in probably just a couple of weeks. I have the whole set of 32 main characters, plus the 4 legendary characters. I've got a couple of variants. The only variants I have, I wasn't planning on collecting the variants originally. I was only going for the characters that actually looked different in-game, which would just be the legendary characters as of right now. Oh, and Dark Spyro. Which I have also. But then one day I saw the Crystal Red Drill Sergeant in the clearance bin in Walmart, and I had to get it. And because I'm such an OCD completionist, I couldn't settle for just one, so I went on eBay and got one of the Crystal Blue Bash fit variants. Other than that, I don't have any other rare variant figures. I just, like I said, since they don't look different in game, it's not enough to motivate me to collect them. But if I ever happen to see a glow in the dark or gold or whatever variant there is now in store, I'd definitely get it. But as I was saying, yes, I completed my collection. The only ones that gave me trouble, I had a little trouble finding Camo Warnado. Luckily, I got lucky at Walmart one day and happened to find the 3-pack with Camo, Warnado, and Igniter. So was able to cross those off my list. And the other 2 hardest I had the most difficulty with was Voodooed, which to this day I've never seen anywhere around me. Anywhere near my area. I got them on eBay which was pretty close to retail price, so I was happy about that. And then many other people have this trouble. I couldn't find Whamshell. Again, still haven't seen him anywhere near me. Even though I'm still looking, I don't know what I'm looking for now that I've completed my collection. But again, I caved and went on eBay and paid a scalper's fee for Whamshell, which is actually I didn't pay. It was my birthday present for my girlfriend, so go me. But yeah, it was the last one I needed to complete my collection. I've got all 32 Dark Spyro and the Legendaries. I've started out playing Skylanders for the Xbox 360. Played it, beat it, loved it. Then I got it for the 3DS. Same thing. Plus, I also bought it because I really wanted Dark Spyro. It was bugging me that I didn't have him in my collection, and I actually ended up really enjoying the 3DS game. I'm not as much of a portable game fan as I am for console games, but I actually really enjoyed the 3DS version of Skylanders. And then just recently, I was kind of going through a bit of a Skylanders withdrawal because, I mean, I'd beaten the games, there wasn't anything new coming out, no new figures to collect, and so I bought Skylanders Spyro's Adventure for the Wii on eBay. I got it really cheap, just the portal in the game. I bought it partially because I wanted a wireless portal to kind of use for displays or something, and I just wanted the Wii version. I'd heard it was a lot less buggier than some of the other versions. For those of you that played the 360 version, you know what I'm talking about. There's a lot of glitches and just bugs and things go wrong randomly in the 360 version. So I got the Wii version just to see how different it was, and it's really a lot better. I currently have Giants pre-ordered for the 360, and I don't think I'm going to change it, but it's kind of making me wonder, is Giants going to be as glitchy as Spyro's Adventure was on the 360, or is it going to is it going to be fixed? I mean, it's the new game. They have a lot more of a demand for it. You'd think that means they'd have a higher quality, but still, I don't know. I might still buy a third copy of Giants for the Wii whenever it comes out. I've also got Giants pre-ordered for the 3DS, and I'm really looking forward to that. I have both of those pre-ordered at GameStop along with the Dragonfire Cannon Battle Pack. It's a special object, kind of like the treasures in the adventure packs, except instead of being an in-game item, it unlocks a two-player battle arena. And it also comes with a Series 2 Chop Chop and Shroom Boom, which I'm looking forward to. I'm definitely going to try to collect all of the Series 2 figures and the Light Cores and the Giants. But the main ones I'm after, definitely, and I want the most, are the 8 new Skylanders and, of course, the 8 Giants. I'm not going to go through all of the new Giant characters and the new characters and the Light Cores and what all those do. There's so many other great resources out there if you want that information. There's a Skylanders Wikipedia or Wiki website you can go to. There's also a website, listen carefully because this is the best Skylanders resource you will ever find on the internet, darkspyro.net. I'll put in a link somewhere, like in the comments or whatever, if you want to check it out. I highly recommend it. It's great for if you're Skylander hunting. People help you find out when new shipments come in. There's all the information about the biographies, the characters, what the figures do. Any kind of Skylanders info you'd ever need, check out darkspyro.net. But yeah, I'm going to be making some Skylanders hunting videos in the future to kind of go along with the release of Giants. Similar to, if you've ever seen the Asian Guy Gamer is his username on YouTube. He's done some Skylander hunting videos that are really cool, and I really liked watching them when I was hunting after the last few Skylanders I needed for Spyro's Adventure. So I'm going to try to do something kind of like that for Giants, and I'll see how it goes. And I don't know the Asian Guy Gamer. I don't. We're not friends or anything, but he's really cool. Check out his videos. I'm a fan of his if he's ever watching this video of mine. Let's see, what else is there to cover? I'd show you my collection. Like I said, I've got the full set. Unfortunately, it's kind of spread out right now because, like I said, I've been playing Skylanders again, so there's a few out on my table, a few with my portal, and a few of mine that are fully leveled up still sitting in my display case. Whenever I get them all put back together, I'll put another video up here of my collection and some of the rest of my man cave geek nerd room. Like I said, I'm not going to talk about what all is upcoming about Giants because I feel like that's been done more than enough on YouTube and other websites, and if you want to know about it, there's Google, you can find it yourself. The one thing I am going to say, though, that because I've seen it so many times on like the Skylanders Facebook page and stuff that it's driving me crazy, is that I'm going to answer these questions, and hopefully, although probably still some people ask me this in like the comments or something, oh, and actually now they will, now that I've said this just to spite me, but Skylanders, Spyro's Adventures, the Series 1 figures will work on Giants. I've seen that question so many times, so many people have asked that, and honestly I blame Activision for not making this clear enough, but the Skylander figures you already have will work on Giants. In fact, the reposed Series 2 figures will also work on Spyro's Adventure. The only ones that won't work on Spyro's Adventure are the Light Core figures and any of the new characters or Giants. But any of your old figures will work, and your new figures will work on the old game. Again, like I said, they need to make that really, really obvious. But they haven't. And like I said, I see that question pop up all the time, and so I'm just trying to get it out of the way right now. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask me in the comments. I'll be happy to answer whatever you want to know. Like I said, and probably in the next video I'll upload will either be my own collection or my first hunting video whenever I go to pick up my pre-ordered copies of Giants. Wow, I'm getting tongue-tied. I'll have lots of places to do Skylander hunting videos because in my town where I live, let's see, there's a Target, a Toys R Us, 2 Walmarts, and 3 GameStops. So I'll have plenty of places to be looking for new figures. Unfortunately, the GameStop near where I live doesn't open until like I think 9 or 10 in the morning. They won't be doing a midnight release for Giants, which is kind of disappointing. But on the bright side, that means the night of the release at midnight, I'll be able to do some cool Skylander hunting videos whenever they put out the new figures at Walmart at midnight. So hopefully I'll be able to get a few figures there. I'll definitely stock up at Toys R Us. Hopefully there won't be too much of a holiday rush in my area. I live in kind of a college town. I used to live in a really middle of nowhere area, so the fact that there's all these stores where I can get things now is really awesome. Like, I definitely don't take it for granted. And trust me, all of you people out there that only have like one Walmart that's barely stocked to go look for Skylanders, trust me, I feel your pain. I grew up in that kind of area, and it sucks. But luckily, I've got plenty of places to go try to stock up on my Skylanders, and hopefully there won't be any whamshell fiascos like there were with Spyro's Adventure, where people still can't get the stupid figure months after the game, and I agree with a lot of you out there that it's ridiculous. But c'est la vie. I think that's about it. Again, I'll put in a link to darkspyro.net in the section or whatever. And again, ask me any questions you want in the comments. And until then, happy hunting, Skylander fans!